Hello and welcome to the Galaxy XR review from Crestworthy. This is what we're going to be taking a look at today. This is the Galaxy XR, and this is the world's first headset running Android XR. And let me tell you why that's a big deal. Android XR is the core of Google's new mobile operating system. It's basically what they're going to have run on their version of the Apple Vision Pro, see the Galaxy XR. It's also what they're going to have run on their upcoming pair of smart glasses designed to compete with Meta's Ray-Ban display glasses. So I wanted to take a look at this review from a slightly different point of view than other reviewers have. Specifically, I want to talk about Android XR because I feel like it isn't getting enough of the hype, enough of the shine off of this release. A lot of people are comparing this to the Vision Pro, rightfully so, but it's really kind of a different league of its own if you think about it. Android XR, Google has been very public about the fact that they want this to be the operating system of the future with glasses, with wearables. Apple has pretty much only released one device running Vision OS, the Vision Pro. So again, less about the vessel, more about Android XR. So with that, let's go ahead and dive into the headset itself. First, let's talk hardware design, and this is an area where the Galaxy XR excels. It's clear that Samsung's industrial design team took more than a little inspiration from the Apple Vision Pro, but they made some smart changes to the formula, including getting rid of the front-facing screen that doesn't really have a use on the Vision Pro. That made the headset a lot lighter despite having a built-in fan and a headset with an adjustable knob. The entire headset is much more comfortable to wear for long periods of time versus the Vision Pro. I also wish Apple would copy these handy little forehead guards that Samsung has included that make the headset a breeze to set up. Now let's take a look at the software. This is Android XR running inside the Samsung Galaxy XR headset. You can navigate around by using your eyes. The Samsung headset has cameras built in that detect where your eyes are looking on the menus, or you can take your hands and drag around. A simple pinch gesture allows you to select items, and you can also press and hold the home button at any time by rotating your hand upwards with your palm towards the sky. Here you can see I'm just kind of navigating around the menus. The pre-installed app selection is pretty good. I would say there's not a lot of bloat. The only third-party software I think that I saw was Adobe's Pulse software, which allows you to basically edit in spatial video. This is Google Maps though, and this is one of my favorite pieces of software on the headset. You can see it kind of looks like just regular Google Maps. You can scroll around, look around, you use your fingers to pinch together in a motion to zoom in and out, very similar to the Apple Vision Pro. But notice this immersive view button here, and this is where things get quite a bit different. Now, after it loads, you're plopped into a 360-degree view of the planet Earth. This is me just moving my head around in real space, looking around at the Earth. And you can see those two dots there are where it's detecting my hands, and I can just pinch my fingers together to zoom in anywhere on the planet. And what's really cool about this is that as you start to navigate around, not only do you see the Earth from satellite view, but as you get closer and closer to the ground, you have the option to enter Street View, just like I'm doing here with this Home Depot. Now, why did I pick this Home Depot to show you? To be honest, I don't know. I was just kind of randomly scrolling around Google Maps, but this is really cool, and you can go anywhere on the planet Earth. Now, that's Google Maps. Let's take a peek at some of the other built-in apps here. The next big one I want to talk about is YouTube. Google owns YouTube, so you would hope that there would be a native app here, and that is indeed the case. In fact, Google has added a nice little XR section here on the left side of the menu. You can see it looks like a little headset icon, and these are all videos that run great on Samsung's headset. These are 360-degree or 180-degree view videos, and as you're seeing the camera move around here, this is moving by me moving my head. So when my head is stationary, the camera doesn't move. You can also pull up things like your YouTube menu, comments, and one of my favorite features is when you hit back, the video continues to play on a little pop-out screen. So you can write around YouTube, you can write comments, all while your video is playing right there. So that's YouTube. The other software on the headset I want to talk about is Google Photos, because this has so much promise, but it's just not there yet. As you can see, you can pull your photos up and you can make these enormous. They look massive in real life. But some of the really cool, promising AI features or immersive features that Google has promised just don't work yet. As you can see here, I just press the immersive view button and it causes the app to crash. And this has happened the entire time I've had the headset, unfortunately. So Google Photos is great in theory, but it's not there yet. Now, aside from immersive view, you get all the other same features you'd expect in Google Photos, including the ability to see locations, camera information, all that fun stuff. Lastly, let's touch on Netflix, because yes, there is an actual Netflix app available for this. In case you're not aware, on Apple's $3,800 Apple Vision Pro, there is no Netflix app. So here it's nothing special, it's just a regular Netflix app, but it's handy nonetheless. Now, let's talk pass-through screens, because this is a very important feature of any headset, because you need to be able to see the world around you. As you can see here, it's very easy to see my hands, and I can even pet my cat because the cameras are so clear, and I will never turn down an excuse to pet Buckley. Going back into the headset here, you can see your windows just kind of live in reality with you. You can drag your windows around. You can see I can place them in the real world, and they look pretty convincing. Some of them cast shadows. It's a very, very nice effect to have pulled up here. With this being Android XR, of course, Gemini is baked into every corner of the operating system. You can see here, of course, there is the native Gemini app. I am personally a big fan of Gemini, but there's some really interesting ways to interact with Gemini outside of the app. You can see here there are some hand gestures that are quite finicky right now, though I hope that can be improved with a future update. When you pinch and hold your fingers together, you get this option to search the world around you, and this gives the headset access to your cameras, and you can use something called Circle to Search. So in this case, I'm circling something in the world around me that I want to learn more about, and you can see that it's able to identify this G4 iMac, pulls it right up in search results. Now, is this powerful in a headset? Yes, but imagine this in a pair of glasses. How freaking cool would this be? It's just incredible technology waiting on the right form factor. So, with all of that in mind, how do I review the Galaxy XR? I kind of view it in two different places. On the Android front, Android XR is a very promising look at the future of wearables. It's an incredible operating system with a lot of potential if Google actually supports it and is able to get developers on board. And I think that if you were to take Android XR in its current state and put it into a pair of smart glasses similar to the Meta Ray-Ban displays, you'd be looking at a really compelling product. And I'm very curious to see what Google announces later in the spring with Warby Parker. Having said that, a headset itself is a very nice headset, if you know that you're getting a headset. I wouldn't wear this in public. I would not wear this at a coffee shop. I would pretty much wear it only at home. And that's pretty much how I've been using it. I've been using it to work. I've been using it to watch movies. But $1,800 is a lot of money to spend on a device that you're really only using to watch movies and TV shows. So you have to know what you're getting into. I would say if you're able to trade some stuff in, get a deal on it like I did, go for it. It's a great investment and it's a fun little piece of technology that's looking into the future.